Where was I born? At 2:28 in the morning on December 19, 1957, I was born at St. Joseph Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Wow, what a day that turned out to be. If I could meet one person, who would it be? I chat a lot with people all over the world, and there is one I've been chatting with for a really long time. Actually, there are two. One of them lives in Germany, and his name is Vince. Another one lives in the Philippines, and his name is Ian. But anyway, the young man in Germany, he's just a very delightful person. At least in our chatting, he comes across that way to me. I'm just fascinated with his life. I'm fascinated with the things that he's studying, the things that he's doing, and not to mention, I've never been to Germany. So anyway, I definitely want to meet him. He's going to university right now, and I told him I would do my darndest best to be there for his graduation, and I really do mean that. And the other guy, he's a young man, married, and he has just, he and his wife have just given birth to a little boy. And we've been chatting for about 3 years now. And we've had what I call a very pleasant relationship, if you will. And I've treasured it. I mean, every time I see him online, it's just like breathing fresh air, because he's just a wonderful person to be with. But anyway, there you have it. If I could choose the president, who would it be? I don't want to make this sound racial or anything like that, but I kind of wish there would be a real staunch black lesbian running. I would vote for that person just for the sheer change of it. I really do mean that. I kind of wish we would have somebody running who would just break all molds and have some really bullheadedness. I'm talking about a good kind of bullheadedness, some backbone, and a razor sharp mind on their head. The trouble is, I'm not sure if there's anyone like that running. My favorite flavor of ice cream. Damn, I wish you would never ask that kind of a question. You just don't know what kind of an ice cream freak I am. When I was in college, I would get ice cream. We could eat all we wanted to, and I'd scoop that stuff on a plate, and I'd eat it all the time. One day when I wasn't looking, some friends of mine, they took a great big cafeteria plate, and they went over to the ice cream cabinet, and they filled that thing and piled it high with ice cream. I ate every bit of it. I love ice cream. But right now, running for top prize would be Mocha Almond Fudge by Breyers, followed by Butter Pecan. I used to go to the store whenever they do this buy one, get one free thing, and I'd go get about 10 packages, and I would load my freezer up. But I've had to stop doing that because I found that ice cream really does have an expansive effect on me. If I could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Well, I'm going to the Philippines in June, and while I'm there, my husband and I are going to go to Malapascua. And I want to visit as many islands in the Philippines as I can. And then we are going to use the Philippines as our home base. And we are going to, not this summer, but in the summers to come, we're going to visit all over the Asian countries in that area. I am fascinated with the culture. I am fascinated with the people. I'm fascinated with everything down there. And so I want to go all over the Pacific Asian area. We're talking about China, Thailand, Taiwan, South Korea. I hear there's this incredible museum there that I want to go see. There's Indonesia, Australia, and New Zealand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Japan. All that area, or Singapore, you name it, I want to go there. And I am. Oh, the reincarnation question. Who was I in another life? I was Jonathan. The David and Goliath story, and, Jonathan, Saul, and David, and all of that. I was Jonathan. I read that story, and I see me written all over that guy. He responds just like I do. Great minds, we just really do things alike, don't we? That's so incredible. Oh, man. Except I don't want to die young. My message to the world. I've always said you have 24 hours to spend. You can't save 1 minute of it and tack it on to the next day. You've got 27 hours to spend, so spend it well. Also, live well. Also, be yourself. If you like the color pink, then say so. Sing the songs you want to sing, dance the tunes you want to dance to, and do the dance that you want to dance. Make your own holidays, make your own special occasion. Let this world know that you are here, and let this world know who you are. Stop trying to be like anybody else. Don't copy anyone else's life. Your life is exciting, and make it more and more exciting. I really do believe that. And that is really what I wish everybody would do. If I knew I would die tomorrow, what would I do? I'd take up smoking. I have never known the joys of smoking. But if I'm going to die tomorrow, I might as well enjoy it and smoke my heart out, But then there are some other more serious things I have to take care of just to make sure all the final touches are in place. And I know they are right now, but that's just the way it is. Oh, and I tell everybody, look, don't cry. Throw a party. It was fun. Damn, what a ride it has been. Let's celebrate. I enjoyed living here while I was here. If I could change the color of the sky, I would change the sky to green, and then I would change all the plants to blue. Now, wouldn't that be wild? Who are 3 of my favorite YouTubers? I am not going to answer that question the way that it was asked. I mean, if you go to my channel, you see I have 127 subscriptions as of now, and I have over 200 favorites, and I have 54 subscribers. And I'm telling you what, I can look in each and every one of them, and I could think of things that I adore about that person. I mean, maybe their personality is different. Maybe they have a keen mind. Maybe there's a particular field of knowledge that they're really good at. Whatever. I look at them all. Maybe they have a wonderful way of putting out videos. They make damn good videos, I don't know. I'm looking through the favorites right now. Some of them are people that are in other parts of the world. Some of them are wild. Some of them are crazy. Some of them are brilliant jokesters. I mean, some of them just have a knack for telling a story. I mean, I look at all of them. Some of them, they have a way of bringing back cherished memories. Some of them are good at debate. I tell you what, there is something about each and every person that I have, that I look at and that I watch, that just, tell me that life is just incredibly exciting. And so I'm not going to narrow it down to 3. I thank you for the question anyway, and I hope you'll forgive me if if you take offense to it. I'm just letting you know I'm having a blast interacting with people. I think it's wonderful. People come in all sizes, shapes, colors, hairdos, and they have their own perspectives of life. They've come from somewhere, they're going somewhere, and there's something about each person that can inspire us to be a better person the next day, and that makes that person, in my opinion, very likable. Anyway, thanks a lot. Did I get all that in 10 minutes?